Alright, welcome back. Yeah, today we're going to try to fix this accelerometer. I did some research and found out the way to do this. Because the last few times I've flown this thing, it's kind of drifted. I had to adjust the trim way, and it was just a pain in the butt. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this. First of all, let's go ahead and bind this thing. We'll turn it on and turn on the transmitter, and up and down. Should be bound. And the lights are steady, so yes, it is bound. Let me make sure. All right, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and first of all set all the trim in the center. So we're gonna, that one's in the center. Oops, right. Okay, that one's in the center. They're all in the center now. We're also on mode 1 and low. So yeah, from what I saw, I always thought you did it this way or this way, but I guess what I found out, you do it this way. So let's see if that does that. And some, how do we know? Has it got some blinkies or whatever? Let's look underneath there and see if we can see if the lights do anything different. Huh? Let's see. It is flashing, and it went steady. So maybe that must have done it. So yeah, still wants to go a little bit forward on me. All right, well anyway, and the modes, what I found out is you turn it off. To set it to mode 1, you hold, I think it's this one, you hold this trim down and you power it on. Or maybe it's over, I'm sorry, you hold it to the right, that's what it is. You hold it to the right, turn it up, boom, and now you notice, I don't know if you can see that, it is showing mode 2 now, which, yeah, let's see if we can do that. Let's go ahead and rebind it. Okay, should be rebound. Let's go ahead and start the camera. All right, go ahead and make sure the camera's good. And it's blinking, so let's go ahead and do this thing. Let's take off, shall we? All right, there we go. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell it's mode 2. It's, wow. Whoa! That wasn't good. Not sure what happened there. Wow, it kind of took off on me. I wasn't able to really get it spun around to face me, and every time I did it would keep going, and then it made some loud squeal. Hopefully you heard that little squeal there, and then dropped. Let's see what's going on here, shall we? A lot of sand there, a lot of stuff in the stuff. Let's go ahead and clear this thing up. Sand spurs, yay. Alright, let's get it out in the middle of this little driveway thing here and see if we can figure out what's going on. First of all, let me hold it and it wants to pull that way for some reason. Yeah, I'm having, it's not yeah, let's go ahead and bring this down because it's not. Oh, you know what? I just figured out. I know what the deal is. Uh-oh. I just figured out what the thing. I thought mode 2. This is stupid me. But guess what? I just figured it out, I think. Mode 2 switches the throttle and you know, and the rudder. So when I'm trying to go higher, it was actually moving away from me. Okay, well there you go. That makes sense. I assumed mode 2 was like expert mode. Mode 1 was beginner, but I'm wrong. And yeah, part of the learning curve. Let's see if we can redo this, shall we? Let's go ahead and turn off my transmitter. Get my copter and kind of put it semi in the open. We're gonna turn that off. Turn the copter back on. Let's go ahead and do this. Like I said, move this to the right, turn this on, sets it back to mode 1. Cool. All right, let's bind it. It's bound, and let's see if we can fly this thing. Yeah, that's what it was. So that's what it was this whole time. You know, all right, well, you know, I'm learning. Part of the learning curve, right? By the way, the winds are a little tough today. I'm saying probably about 8 miles an hour or so. Yeah, I'm going into the wind right now, towards the water. And let me just let it, woo. Yeah, the wind's pushing around pretty good, but this thing's pretty good. This thing handles it well. Yeah, let it drift back. Well, a lot of people up in the hotel there making some noises. Let's look at that hotel there, that little condo. There you go, looking good, flying real well. It's a little slow. Oh, took off from me. Do I have it? Yep, I got it back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing does not have the greatest range in the world. How far do you think I went there? I bet you I only went, I don't know, probably about 100, well, probably about 50 yards or so. The range has been terrible lately, and I don't know if it's been getting worse and worse as we go or what, but I, start flying and all of a sudden I lose control, and then there's nothing I can really do. Yeah, I think the next thing I do is going to do the range mod, because this is getting a little ridiculous that I lose this so easily. And that was kind of weird. I don't know if you saw that, but I couldn't have been more than 20, 30 feet from it, and it would not spin. The yaw was not working right now. It's working here kind of slow, but it's working. Well, all of a sudden it got foggy here too, didn't it? Yeah, it's not a lot of power. I mean, I got a pretty good battery in here right now. I got the 650 milliamp. I'm sorry. Yeah, the milliamp battery. The milliamp. Yeah, milliamp battery. And yeah, it's not doing real well right now. It's almost like I've lost. Look at that. It like loses power every once in a while. See, it's not doing really, really good right now. I don't know what the deal is with it. Wow, it hit that. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess the wind that's coming up over those dunes, all of a sudden the thing took off straight up. That's kind of, look at it, it's doing it again. That's kind of cool. Let me switch it back around, come back to me. I do not want to lose this thing, especially over the water. Yeah, it doesn't have much power, does it? Man, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I wonder if I'm having some issues with the battery. And look at that condo. I don't know if you can see the condo. Look at all the fog up there. All of a sudden that fog rolled in. Yeah, you can really see it slow down when you get up close to these dunes. And I'm assuming it's because it's catching this wind coming up over the dunes, and man, it really loses something. Try to do some funnels, and yeah, not looking good at all, is it? Really low at power. Nope. All right, so I caught one of those whatever those things are, these little these little sticks here, and it fell down. But that was my stupidity for going so close to the ground. But hey, there you go. Not too bad little flight today. Learned some things. First of all, let me get this out of the sand dune. Look at that nice view, by the way, except for all the cloud. I mean, all the fog. But yeah, so we did learn. What did we learn today? We learned that mode 1 has the throttle on the left of the transmitter. By the way, let's go ahead and turn off the camera so we don't lose anything. Yep. So mode 1 puts the throttle on the left-hand side of the transmitter. Mode 2 is for the right side, and it really confused the heck out of me. I also learned that it's tough to fly in the wind over the dunes because it likes to drift. Also, for some reason, this doesn't have any power. I need to learn how to do the also learn how to do the accelerometer recalibration. But I need to find out the different, you get your low, your high, and your medium, or maybe it's just low and high. I got to figure out how to switch between those. And but anyway, nice little flight today, and we watched the fog roll in. But anyway, here from Panama City Beach, Florida. Hope you had a good flight. Peace.